it into O'Neal, and then a technical foul.
And it's the right call. Technical foul on LeBron James, throwing the ball to the body of Jermaine O'Neal, not liking the contact.
Pearson Wade pushing and shoving each other. And a little extra activity breaking out away from the initial play. Pierce is hot. Wade is hot. Garnett getting Jermaine O'Neal out of the way.
Drove it hard. Jermaine O'Neal didn't want to take the charge on that. Threw the shoulder into him.
And James throws the ball. James got the technical for throwing the ball. O'Neal, let's see if they call O'Neal's foul a flagrant. They didn't call it initially.
Well, it clearly is a flagrant. Does not make a play on the ball.
And LeBron James and Neil Keenan, and that's what the crowd was waiting for. Oh, Canner doing some mouthing. Oh, now my house. It is Canner. You knew he was going to mouth off at some point. Here we go.
Canner started the whole thing.
Yeah. And you said before the game he's mouthy. Here we go.
He's mouthy, yes.
Mr. Tough Guy. We have a double foul. We got a technical foul as well. Maybe double text. Cannon was outspoken because of LeBron's comments the other night. Neil Kinney got involved or in front of LeBron. They gave him a little shove, and a little shove.
Oh, man.
And here comes the police force.
Right.
Oh, look at this, Cannon.
Yeah, see, Cannon, he should be the one that should be thrown out.
I agree.
He incited the riot right there.
He wasn't even in the play.
He wasn't even in the play. And see, this is where referees have to take control of the game.
And they have to know what's
going on out there.
And what's been brewing the last 20
out of timeouts. James and Curry having words.
It was about how much contact was being allowed from Steph Curry's standpoint when he's trying to get open. And late in the game, you know, it's anything goes.
Certainly plenty of contact. That's where Curry objected and said something to Jason Phillips, the official. And LeBron James let him know what he thought about the complaint. There's been some harsh talk here in the fourth. First, James. He takes a little swing that misses after he objected to James stepping over him. The conversation continued, the bumping and shoving, and there the double foul call by Danny Crawford. Double foul does not result in any free throws. Obviously, each player picks up a personal. For Green, it's his third. Make that his fourth. And for James, it's his third. And let's see if they're going to give out any technicals as well. And that's important.
Is this the finals?
James and Durant jawing at each other at half court.
You know, if they keep doing this, they're going to give Dante Jones another technical.
Now the officials, you know, we applauded them earlier for not giving double technicals when two guys were going, but this has continued.
Last one.
James releases, got behind Butler, and somehow couldn't control it. Butler and James getting tied up, shoving. Tony Brothers like separating them like a hockey fight, and now going to get double technicals. Just a matter of time before he was going to do that. It started harmlessly, but they couldn't get untangled, and neither one would let it go.
Well, Butler got a foot in his face. James also pushed Butler right there.
Technical foul called on LeBron James.
Now you saw that kick from Butler, again trying to get moving,
And that was a great decision.
LeBron James being hooked. Watch out now. Their arms became entangled. Couldn't tell who was holding who that time.
No, you're right, because as they went into the top of the circle area, they were locked. Now keep an eye on this now. Now watch as he comes around. There's the lock right there. And then it could go either way. Then when he pulled LeBron back, that's what almost caused it. LeBron jumped up quick.
You know, in country dancing, they call that do-si-do. And that's kind of like what it looked like right there.
James pushing and shoving. James and Teletovic. Beasley came flying in. Kirilenko trying to play the role of peacemaker, as is Jason Kidd. Players cannot leave their area of the bench as Eric Spoelstra comes all the way across the floor.
And then you see LeBron start towards him, and that's when the referees get involved. Left arm into Kirilenko. There's the wraparound.
We'll step aside. The intensity is getting ratcheted up here in Brooklyn. Another look. The left hand from James. That was a fend-off on Kirilenko. That's when Teletovic then tried to wrap up James and not allow him to get to the rim.
Reaction as LeBron was ready to hurt him. We're calling here comes LeBron James and through the foul on the way.
He was going to thump this one.
The best no dunk of the year. We know the results.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead.
He didn't know the score.
I think exactly. That's a bad mistake by J.R. Smith.
And LeBron James was trying to get a timeout.
And LeBron James is wide open at the top when he gets the rebound.
And they had a timeout left. Let's watch it again. Great job from Smith to get the rebound, but dribble it away. And Hill could not get off a quality shot. Watch James. Now wanted a timeout, but too late to get it. And 5 minutes go up on the clock. Overtime here in game one.
Here comes Antetokounmpo. He almost walked, and he missed it, but fouled. And LeBron saying,
oh no!
Really, I can't get a foul call when I get hit in the face 3 times.
That was not.
Antetokounmpo was falling away from level. Antetokounmpo, right hand, ran out of room, and he still drew a whistle. Clarkson pestering. Milwaukee keeps it.
They got to look at that one.
And they may.
Yeah, because that ball looked like it went off of Bledsoe.
At first, Kevin Scott was not going to look at it. LeBron walked over and said, you might want to check that again. 124-117. With these final seconds to take care of. LeBron's still not certain.
You know, being a really solid point guard in this league, had a hell of a game as far as Terrence Jones, but they bench came in and gave him a spark. I don't remember last time I seen Monty Eunice on the court, to be honest, and he came in and gave him a spark. Those guys just stay ready.
When we talked this morning, you said you didn't feel like you lost 4 of 6. Tonight, the tone seemed a little bit different.
Oh yeah, it feel like we lost 5 out of 7 now. It feel like that. Yeah, we got to figure it out. It's been 2017 so far.
Dave McMenamin, ESPN. LeBron, obviously, in the moment, there was an expression of frustration with JR, the way the game ended right in front of you. What can be said now that you have to move past game one to kind of lift him up and get that play out of his mind?
we got to move on. I mean, it's this game is over and done with. We had our opportunities, and I would never give up on JR. It's not my MO. I don't give up on any of my players, so any of my teammates. So I don't think that even needs to be said.
Did he say anything to you guys?
He didn't.
Would you say that this is probably the most frustrated or disappointed you've been coming off a finals game, knowing that you were right there and you had many opportunities to end? Is this probably more frustrating you have been after a loss?
Because it's right now, I would say, yeah. I mean, I always live in the present. I don't know how frustrated I was after a loss in the past. I think we played as well as tonight. We played as well as we've played all postseason, and we gave ourselves a chance, possession after possession after possession, and there was just some plays that was kind of taken away from us. Simple as that.
Mark, last question.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. From listening to everybody's reaction to the play at the end with JR getting the rebound, there's still confusion about whether JR thought the game was tied or whether he thought you guys were ahead. From where you stood on the court and from talking to him after the play, what's your reaction to it? What's your version?
What do you mean, what's my version?
Well, did he think that the game was tied, or did he think that you guys had it salted away?
How do I know that?
Or did you discuss it at all with him at the end of the play?
No. They asked me if I talked to JR about it. I said no already. I knew it was a tie game. We was down one. George Hill went up. He made the first one. We got the offensive rebound. I thought we were all aware of what was going on. That's my view. So I don't know what JR was thinking. I don't know the question you're trying to ask.
I was just trying to see if you knew exactly what his state of mind was. Did he think that you guys had it won, or did he think he was trying to make a play? Not sure.
What do you mean I'm not sure? No, I don't know his state of mind.
Did you know if he knew the score?
Thank you.
Hey, watch your mouth, woman! Watch your mouth, woman!